We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers to investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with the SPY, the SP 500 index, doing a full transition from the rip area of bright green bars on 42 vision to our first wire Fred borders, as I like to call it, the dip area on 42 vision. Now, today the SPY was very volatile in the first half of the day. And within that volatility, our SPY bot sent out a bull indicator at 10:10 a.m. And from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 150% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with the SPY doing the full transition. We need to talk about some key levels here of support and resistance, the inflow versus outflow, and bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot at 8:35 a.m. sent out a bear indicator. And from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 vision into the bell. And after the bell, and put options went up 100% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. We look forward to having you join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord, our 42 vision indicators, and let's jump into these charts. So here we are with the SPY, the SP 500 index, doing a full transition from the rip area to the dip area, as I stated earlier in the video. And it did a full transition back here on February 24th at around 394 area from the dip to the rip. And if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with the SPY under a bear indicator since yesterday in the last half of the day, and outflows crossing over. Inflows tried picking up in the middle of the day. Outflows crossed back over. Bear indicator has been dominating since up here at around 398. Rejection there at 399, and we're coming back down, breaking yesterday's support. And today's as well was fighting around that area of 396.80 two times. It double bottomed, and that's how it bounced up, but not enough strength to hold itself up in the second half of the day, guys. So here we are. What key levels to watch? I'm going to share with you guys that I would watch. And also, we just hit our first wire Fred borders. And based off the history of the chart, every single time it pops up, there's several ones that go ahead and follow it. But there have been 2 times where it's only popped up alone. But this is a pretty small one in the after hours. These were pretty big, so it's something to not ignore. If this could roll over into tomorrow, and could the bulls find support and bring it back up, or will the bears continue to put up a fight? We've been under 400 for the last several days, and every time we get close to it, we go ahead and reject, guys. Even in the 399 area, 399.50, we rejected yesterday, we rejected today, and we've rejected up in the 400 or 401 area multiple times in the last several days and weeks, right? So here we are at 395.34 in the after hours. Outflows are dominating here on the 30-minute, and I'm going to share with you guys what it is I would watch going into tomorrow and what is going on within the chart. So the first thing is when we go to the 15-minute in the volatility, we could see a full transition here from the rip to the dip area, followed by a bear indicator, and outflows are dominating, but it switched back to green. I would be watching if these inflows could pick up and cross the midpoint again. That's going to be crucial to roll that strength over into the 30-minute if it could possibly start to reflect into the chart and possibly cancel out this bear indicator. That's the first thing I'm going to be watching within the volatility of the 15-minute chart. Now, when we go ahead and zoom out and look at this from the 1 hour, well, in the bigger picture, we are seeing here how things have changed, right? We had inflows trying to pick up from Friday to Monday. There's a bull indicator there, and it was sitting sideways, and I had stated if outflows started to dominate, we needed to see if it would break that area of 397 where it popped up and if it would get canceled by a possible bear indicator. And here we have it at 396.84, right around that same area of support from yesterday at the second half of the day. And today in the first half, that broke through, the bear indicator popped up, and outflows have been dominating all day today, guys. There was a slight moment where inflows tried to pick up, but we were below the midpoint, and that meant that if no bull indicator popped up and no crossover on shorter time frames and getting the 1 hour closer to the midpoint did not happen, well, this was going to fake out and pull itself right back down. So this is crucial. This is critical. I would not ignore this on the 1 hour chart here, as we just got a bear indicator, and the last bear indicator lasted for several days and weeks. Now, it's not guaranteed to move exactly the same, but something to not ignore, especially that outflows started to dominate since the last 2 days. And now we have a bear indicator canceling the possibility of any strength here from the bulls when they would get closer to 400. If not, we've rejected off those levels multiple times, and now the bears are coming back in with outflows dominating and the bear indicator popping up on the 1 hour. Now, on the 30-minute here, it's going to be crucial for these inflows to pick back up, guys. So what are the key levels I'm watching? Well, to the downside, if these outflows continue to dominate on the 15-minute, on the 1 hour, and the 30-minute, well, the first support is 393. We've broken through a key support that I was watching, which was 396.97 area to 395. And we are not that far from 395 here in the after hours. So the next support is 393. And then below that comes the 392 to 390 area. That will be crucial in the strength here of this chart, in my opinion, for the bulls to be able to put up any fight. If not, bears are just pulling this further away from 400 and testing newer support levels. Now, to the upside, if these inflows can pick up on the 30-minute, if they could pick up here on the 15-minute within the volatility and start showing that strength, reflecting it into the chart, canceling out that bear indicator, and getting a bull indicator in the process, well, the first resistance I'm watching to the upside is 398. Then above that is 400, and then comes the 402 area. And if the bulls can start that staircase effect, I'm going to be watching if this bear indicator can get canceled. Those inflows can pick up and cross over to test those higher resistance levels. As always, guys, these are the key levels I'm watching to the upside and to the downside. I'm going to be watching the bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflows. And thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.